I have been sick. It's been school holidays, fell sick again, and I am probably 99.999% better. So, life can go on, right? I have been compiling a big pile of stuff that I've been getting from the op shops, and it's been sitting on the kitchen table and building up and building up and building up, and I need the kitchen table back. So I thought, before I put it away, I'll show you guys. Like, it's a big pile. Let me just see if you can see. Like, it's a big pile. So I'll go through it with you guys. There's some cool stuff. It doesn't include things like the clothes that I got the kids, because that just gets washed and handed to the kids straight away because they want to wear it. I've been getting awesome stuff like an original Star Wars t-shirt for the kids, an E.T. t-shirt, and just yesterday I picked up a Doctor Who t-shirt that's like 5 sizes too big for my daughter, but she just grabbed it. I want it. So she got that. So that doesn't include the kids' clothes that I get. It doesn't include DVDs. I buy a lot of DVDs from the op shops because we don't have any streaming services. We don't do any subscription stuff like that. So we just watch DVDs because, you know, you can watch it a bazillion times if it's great, or watch it once and then take it back to the op shop the next day if it's not great. So we've been getting lots of those. We also shop for books. I get books for the kids. I've been collecting books for my daughter's teacher as well. I've taken a big 2 bags full of books in for her classroom because she's got like a little library in her own classroom. There's the school library, and then she just has like a classroom library. So pretty much everything, normally those sorts of things just get washed and distributed or whatever straight away. But I do have all this stuff here that I have sourced. I wonder if I could actually pull the table closer. No, the table's too heavy. So what I'll do is, we had to hear the budgie in the background too, because I got the front door. It's the middle of August, winter, heading towards the end of winter. No, the start of winter, end of winter. And I've got the front door open because you can see the sun shining through. So I thought I'd sit in here where the sunshine is, and you might be able to hear the bird. You might hear cars go past, but we'll go through this path together. Okay, I managed to pull the table over. Got a cup of tea, and let's go through this. So there's about probably 3 months or so worth of up shopping here, but like I said, I just tend to put it in the kitchen table, because it's just, I'm lazy, I guess. I don't know, I'm not quite sure where to put it. So we call it op shops here. You might call it charity shopping, thrifting. When I take the kids, we call it treasure hunting. But that's what we call it. So I got this roll of fabric. It cost $5, which is not bad. I mean, I know it's only gingham, but oh my gosh, there's like, and this is folded over. Oh look, so it's doubled. So let's see. So it's like this is doubled. So it's probably like 2 meters, probably 4 meters, at least 5 meters of fabric there. I'm not gonna be able to hold it back up, but at least 5-6 meters of fabric for, what did I say it was? $5. Awesome. Oh, this is cute. This has some crochet around the edge. Check this out. World's best tea towel. I'm going to make it into a tea towel dress. So this is going to be like here on the dress here. I saw that. I went, oh, it actually reminds me of one that we had when I was a kid, I think. But yeah, it's like brand new with, I'll have to cut that off. Now that was cool. That was $8 and that was worth it. We have another roll of fabric for $3. $3 because I'm so Aussie. So not really my colours, but it's a lot of it. So where's the width? Wow. So that's the width of fabric. So this is the length. So that's like 2 meters, like 4 meters of fabric. That is a lot, and it's brand new as well, like the gingham. Oh, this was $5. Now I wasn't going to get it, But I went to a shop, it was $5 and it was half price. So I'm like, $2.50. So can't go wrong. This is very similar to what my mum had when I was a kid, except my mum's didn't have this wide section. So I don't particularly like the wide section, but for $2.50, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to get anything else. Just I can't be able to go to the shops and get something like this. But what is it? Did you recognise? Did you have one of these? Woo! It's like a Bakelite or something. Melamine. What is it? It is. It has a divider in here. So we had this, so we mentioned we didn't have this bit on it. So, and on our kitchen table at Christmas time, Mum would put the nuts in here and the lollies and things like that, and you'd have that on the kitchen table. So it's the exact same colours, it's just, it's a little slightly different. But like I said, $5 and I got it for $2.50. I'm not leaving that in the store. So that's handy. Oh, and that's what I was talking about, enamel container, because I actually use these in the kitchen when I'm baking. So like I'm cooking like a couple of just like 2 or 3 drumsticks for one of the kids. Instead of using a tray, I'll just use a camping enamel dish and put that in. So this is $1. This is once again 50% off. So this was 50 cents. A little bit of wear on the bottom, but that doesn't matter. This is perfect size for the oven or a little fruit bowl or whatever. Chips, popcorn. Perfect. What else is here? Okay. So this is in size, a Vogue pattern, sizes 14 to 22. So that goes a bust up to back length from base of neck. No, that doesn't help you, does it? Why would you need the back length from, how do you work out the sizing? There's no measurements for sizing. It gives you them how much you need for fabric wise, and it gives you the finished garment measurements, back length from the base of the neck down. But that doesn't really help you out with the bust or the hips. But I really liked it. I like this, is it a yoke? Is that what they call them? Shoulder seams? I really like that, so that's what I got that one for. I'm running out of spots to put things. Now, actually this is kids size 12 to 14. So my girl is heading into a size 12 now. So this is cool. But the reason why I got it was because it's a cabbage patch. So butterick pattern, but it's a cabbage patch special. So back when I was in the 80s, when cabbage patches were everywhere, like I actually thought they were ugly. Did you ever like the cabbage patches? I mean, they came back, but I think they're quite ugly. But I just thought it was cute. It's a shirt, so it's like a shirt dress, and you can turn it into a shirt dress and trousers, which, you know, like handy clothing to wear. So that is in my daughter's range. But I just thought it was, I've never seen a cabbage patch ones before, so I try to get stuff that's just a little bit different. So that was $1, and this one didn't have a price on it. I mean, I can't remember how much it was. I've got lots of stuff. Oh, and I got this because this one was $1. This is another butterick pattern. It's just size 10. I just thought it was different. How do you know what year they are? Is there a way to know what year they are? It doesn't say on the plat. You think it would say somewhere what year it was. So this one hasn't been used. This one doesn't feel like it's been used. And this one has been used, so. But this is size 10, and it actually gives the body measurements, which, you know, why don't people do that? But yeah, it doesn't actually give a year that it was. But I just thought it was really cool. Something that, excuse me, that I thought that my daughter would wear. The shorts, can you see? Oh, where are the shorts? They have like a fold over, almost like a skirt section on it that folds around to the front, which I thought was pretty cool. And I liked the, this will be good for colour blocking for using up your strapped fabrics. What else? Another pattern. I'm not quite sure I got this. This was free. I got this somewhere. I wouldn't normally have gotten this one. This is like another, I must have a thing with shirt dresses. I think I got it for this one here. So this is sizes, girl size 8 to 16. So when you've got a kid turning into size 12, this should last for a while, and it's still factory folded, which is pretty good. So that's New Look 6487, which is it's a pretty good one. So it's a fairly new one. Oh, another one. I think I got this because of the men. The way that they were so happy. I mean, look at their toothless, like the smile. So this is men's. So it's got the sweatshirts and the trousers. It looks like it hasn't been. It's still like factory folded, but like maybe the packet just broke. I don't know. So that actually should suit. That's unisex. I got a teen kid boy, so that would be good for that. Maybe your husband. This was $5, but once again, this was half price. 1930s die cut heart collection. So I have no idea what I was going to use this for, but there are all these die cut hearts, so I could applicate them onto something. So just really cute prints. I mean, I'm not going to leave something that's die cut in a shop because, you know. So if you have any suggestions for how many are there? It doesn't say. Well, there used to be 80, but there's not 80 anymore because it's been crossed out. But that, I wasn't going to leave that in the store. Like, I'll have to help me find something for that project. Okay, so this is some jersey fabric, $5. It's a nice sort of yellow stripe one. Come off. And it's got a good amount of stretch to it. So, it's, was it called 4-way stretch? So there's quite a lot here. Where's the width? So that's the width. So here we go, like 1 meter, maybe 2.5 meters of really stretchy stuff. That's cool. Even if at the very least it's pajamas, it's still cool. And then they also had like a burgundy stripe, and that was $2. So is this the same stripey? Yeah, stripey as well. So this is in different pieces. And not that it really matters, but if you like making undies or whatever, you got one piece and then you got a second piece. Still pretty cool, not bad for $2. Oh, I'm at the bottom of this bag. So this was $3. Sorry, the price is back because I got the camera around, because that's how it goes. Just move this bag out of the way. It is a bunch of fabrics. This was $3, but this is from where everything was half price. So it's $1.50 for a bag of fabric. And I haven't opened it. But there's a bunch of selvages, which are always handy because, you know, selvages can be projects. And just like lots of random shape, which is great because I love scraps. So, oh, some on the ground. There's just like lots of really pots of pieces, weirdly shaped. That is great. I love scrap fabric. Who doesn't love scrap fabric? I will always buy. If it looks like it's a decent length, I'm just going to pick this piece up. I'm always going to buy scrap fabric. All right. Next on to this bag. Yeah. This was the most recent This was, I think this was $3. This is a Christmas tablecloth. Now this is too big for my kitchen table, but my kitchen table extends out and out, and I don't have a tablecloth for a kitchen table. So like this is the width of it, and then it's just, I'm not going to do it because there's not enough room, but it's really long. So I don't have a kitchen Christmas tablecloth, and we do Christmas in July here, which ironically we're actually doing this weekend because everyone was sick in July, so I'll get to use this weekend. Oh, and I have this thing with I buy tablecloths to use as actual tablecloths. So this is half of it. So this will fit our kitchen table. It'll also, when it's in the smaller size, and it'll also fit my coffee table. But I love picking up tablecloths because I use them as tablecloths. And this was $3, which is pretty good for tablecloths because you can't buy a tablecloth for $3. What's this? This is another tablecloth. This is a handmade tablecloth with a few stains. There's a few stains. I don't know if you can see them. There's a few stains on it, but check out this. Can you see? So this needs a good wash. So someone has done all this work, and I'm going to try to leave it. So this is around the border. I've done like all this stitching, but check that out. So it does have a few stains on it, but hopefully they will come out in the wash. And this little piece, this beauty was $2, I think, because it had the stains on it, but they'll probably come out. Some more scrap fabrics. So these were $2, another bag of them. It looks like it's got some plain fabric in the back. So I'll have some fun sorting through all the scrap fabrics. I'm not going to pull them out because they'll go everywhere. Okay, what have we got? Aha, this. Okay, the thing is with this one, I actually managed to get 2. Right, so 2 doona covers, $6. So that was $6 each. I'm going to show you the pillowcase because it's going to be easier. So doona cover, it's actually a double-sided doona cover. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 big sheets of Sylvester. All right, so the back is slightly different. So can you imagine how awesome a dress will be making out of this? It's going to be great. I'm just going to be practicing on other sheets first, but I need a Sylvester dress in my life, like a maxi type dress. Hopefully I'll have a week, because I actually like to get into this. I'd really want to turn all this stuff into dresses. So yeah, here's one doona cover, the pillowcase, and here's the other big doona cover. So I mean, that was a great find. The kids want me to put it on their bed, and I'm like, nope, 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 nope. And then that comes with also a blue pillowcase, because you know. So speaking of, this was a score, this shop. This was got this in a town called Exhilarating in Tassie. I took the kids there during the school holidays. We stayed a couple of nights and did it. So I've got another doona cover, and once again it comes with a pillowcase, so I will show you the pillowcase because it's easier. So this was also another $6. And are you ready for my other dress that I'm going to turn this into? All right, can you imagine like this across the top along your bodice, and then I could actually says Tweety on it, and then I've got this to make a dress. If this happens and I make these things, I am going to be the most awesomely dressed person in the world. Absolutely. And once again, the kids wanted that. I said no. But before I go into this next one, can you see? I got a suitcase. Now, yes, I got this from the op shop. And I like suitcases. I saw this and I was so excited. It's a bit rusty. But I got these because these are great for storing sewing stuff in. They are, absolutely. Oops, I just knocked something over. Oops. Right, so inside this. Now this is another doona cover. I can't remember where I got this from. This one was $4, but I got this one. Oh, I got this one in a town called Trove in Tasmania as well. So when we did Deloraine, we did some of the smaller towns around. I'm trying to find the top while I'm talking to you. Where's the top? So the back is like a pink colour, but the front, here it is. It has animals on it, like a bunny and an owl. Where's the owl? Can you see the owl and the bunny? And just once again, another dress. I'm going to need a new wardrobe because I'm going to be just have all these awesome dresses. If someone could please pause time so I can make all these things, that'd be great. Thank you very much. I also got this linen. It's by Cocoa Fabric, and it's just puppy dogs. Like, I have no need for this, but I'm not leaving that in the store because it's awesome. Oh, this is from, and this here is from a town called Campbelltown. And it's one of those towns that you go through when you're heading somewhere. But if you actually take time to stop, it's got this cute little op shop. And I got this fabric and I went to the checkout with the kids, and the woman said, "Oh, you like fabric?" I went, "Yeah." She goes, "Come with me. I've got a whole stash out the back." And she was so excited. So I went with her, and she was so excited to find someone that wanted to buy some fabric. And she brought it all out, and wasn't really my type of colours. And she was so excited. I just couldn't say, look through it and then like go no. So because I would have felt really mean. So I ended up choosing two pieces from that pile, and she was so thrilled. So I don't know what pattern it is, but this is like, it says Laura Ashley fabric. It's not really my colour, but if I use that in other things, it's like a burgundy, you know, the old 80s quilt shop burgundies and browns and creams. That's what this is. But she was so excited that someone had fabric. I wanted to buy fabric. And then this one's a little bit slightly more cuter. Can you see the hearts? So this is more pinky than burgundy. There's quite a lot there. Yeah, it's very 80s quilt shop. But I'll be able to mix it with other stuff and make something. But yeah, she was so excited. Now this was $2. Now, to be honest, it's a little bit weird. It's soft. It looks like corduroy, but actually, it looks like a really thin corduroy. So there's quite a big chunk here. It's got I've never heard of the brand or anything, but it should make an awesome like pair of overalls, maybe for my daughter, or something like that. It was pretty cool. Huh? Something nice to get stuff that's different. Speaking of different, now this is gingham again, but check out, can you see the pattern? It's stitched on it. So this one looks like on the front, and then you can see the stitching on the back. So there's not a lot of it, but there's enough of it to be awesome. And if I mix this maybe with the other burgundy, I could perhaps make a really cool like boxy top for myself. That's what I was thinking. So I actually had a fight with my kids over this one. I pulled the mum card. I said, "I'm sorry, it's mine." We do actually have a lot of doona covers, but sometimes you got to pull the mum card. It's Star Wars, but it's not just Star Wars. It's a Lego Star Wars. So the characters are made from Lego. And where are the characters on here? See, it's just kind of cute, and the back is like smaller. So yeah, that was a full-on me being a mean mum. But I only have one doona cover on the bed, and I could do it. So this might be my practice piece. So this is The Incredibles. So this might be the one that I maybe practice on, because I like The Incredibles, but not like as much as I like Tweety or Sylvester. So this was $7. This is a bit more expensive. This is just one. If I can, you get the picture, you get the joint, like it's just enormous. Can you see? Nah, and it's got like a blue kapow background. It's pretty cool. There's so much it's falling down. And then I got some flannelette sheets. A nice colour. These were $7, but these are a double, so there's quite a lot here. It's just a nice sort of colour. And a pillowcase. What's this? This is just I'm getting to my bottom of my pile. This is just a flat sheet. This was $4. It's just a nice sort of, can't really pick up the colour. It's sort of a light pinky salmon colour. Always useful. Can also go with these. And then this is a last piece. So this is a doona cover, both sides. I'll show you the pillowcase because it's so much easier to show a pillowcase. And it's, yeah, Little Miss. So that is my adventures. Like, I scored. Sometimes you just go in the shops and there's nothing. And then sometimes there's just so much. And then, like, you know. But then again, I went into the op shop this weekend because I needed some. Sorry, I'm picking this one up. What's this one? Oh, this is the Star Wars. So I went into the op shop this week because I had to take a whole bunch of clothes in because my kids had outgrown them. And I'm looking around and there was a tea towel. And so, you know, it's like the size of a tea towel. It's just a tea towel. It's a new tea towel. It wasn't even like the first one I showed you, like the dog. It was just like a tea towel. And it was $4 for a tea towel. Secondhand tea towel in an op shop. You could go to the supermarket and buy a brand new pile of tea towels for like $4, $5. So then I was looking around, like sometimes people who price this stuff just forget that it's a charity shop. I know you want to make some money because you give it back, but someone's not going to go there and pay that money for that. So, and I need to tell you that most of the stuff, that big plate thing, the bags, the scrap fabrics and stuff like that and patterns, the best op shop I have ever been to here in Tasmania was in a town called Sheffield. I think there's only one op shop in there. I think from memory it was called the Hub. I'm not really sure, but that was the one that had half price off everything. But the fact that it wasn't half price, it was cheap. Like patterns were like $1, $2, like mugs. I got this mug. This is 50 cents, so I got it for 25 cents. It does have a slight crack in it, so I'm going to use it as a pen cup. I just really liked it. I've never seen one like this before with that sort of Art Deco design. But everything was cheap. There were big pictures to go on the wall that my mum has on her house, in her big framed paintings for $5. And I was like, oh, like this is the cheapest. So we're ever going to go back, we're going to make sure we're going to go back to that shop. Sheffield, Tasmania, I think it's called the Hub. There was only one there anyway. But just if you know any other bargain op shops, charity shops, thrift stores, whatever you call it, let me know, especially if they're in my state of Tasmania, or maybe in Melbourne, because we are going to Melbourne soon. Geez, like, you know, and if you can think of something to do with these die cut hearts, let me know, because they're just so awesome. I mean, what a cool find. But that's it. Now I have pulled it out from the kitchen table, bring it in here. I am now going to have to find a home for all this, but at least it's not on the kitchen bench anymore. On the kitchen table. Thanks for sticking with me. See ya.